Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose.
Tes. OBS-nya tadi nge-freeze lagi. Kayaknya emang nggak kuat pakai L2D. Pakai PNG aja.
Time to go.
Ad astra abyssal. Thank you for Ad astra.
Restream.
Let the magic begin.
Oh banyak.
Let the magic begin.
Nyoba dulu. Semoga nggak nge-freeze lagi nih, udah pakai PNG.
And voila! Here comes the finale. Step right up.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Lightning Purify. Eat this.
A round of applause.
Kalau lagi mode ini nggak bisa swipe karakter.
Luba, get them.
Now disappear.
Lumayan juga ini chat efeknya. Wait, cek dulu startnya. Weapon. Oh ya, ini emang gak new versi Pyro-nya kayaknya. Halo Lily, welcome. Ya ini kayaknya kayak ganyu. Kayaknya dua artinya bisa pakai ganyu sih. Terakhir tuh apa ya artinya ganyu? Misi yang mana tuh? Archon Quest kah? Aku baru download kemarin malam sih ini. Baik, coba dulu saudaranya. Ini dapat free sih. Wah, ini sword. Oh, ini bagus sih. Dain, gitu.
Oz reveal. Step on up. Cue the spotlight.
Lumayan juga tuh. Battlefield.
Ring cutter. Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Surprise! Over here. Let the magic begin.
Oke, kita coba nih Archon Quest-nya. Klaim dulu biar notifnya nih ngalangin. Wah, questnya banyak. Oh iya, habis juga belum. Wait, cek PT. Kayaknya nggak akan full sih. terakhir tuh 2, 4. Salah, langsung aja ke infantry bat. Iya emang berat banget tuh. Aku juga belum sempat update yang di HP.
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help
Biasanya
her.
kalau quest biasa dialognya aku skip sih. Cuma kan ini Archon quest.
Then. And it
Jadi
seems Sumeru
kita
is
ikutin.
changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two
Halo,
still
Tiara.
wandering around.
Thank you udah nge-sub.
Oh, it's Dia! But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What
Oh
were
ya
you two
sebenarnya
talking
ini
about?
tuh tadi mulai stream jam 8 cuma
Huh? You serious?
karena OBS-nya
Can't
freeze
say I saw that
jadi
coming.
harus mulai
But you are
restream lagi.
travelers. Bumping into you like this will become
Tadi
a
aku nyoba
rarity.
pakai L2D sih salahnya.
I'm starting to feel sad just
Kirain
thinking
bakal
about it.
lebih ringan gitu setelah storage-nya aku bersihin. Sebelumnya kan merah. Cuma kayaknya emang Genshin emang berat banget sekarang.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list, Paimon?
Iya
I see.
sama
Guess
Oki
you
Hero
won't be
Zeman
needing a going
sama
away
si
party or
Maman.
anything.
Terakhir main
Sad
Palo.
enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Ini yang di HP belum update karena storage-nya juga udah penuh sih yang di HP.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
Entah nih apa yang harus dihapus dulu buat
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
gitu doang ya pamitannya. Ini kegedean nggak sih chatboxnya? Kalau di kanan enak nggak? Ini tingginya kecil. Gimana ya? Ini chatboxnya harus aku benerin juga sih biar kebaca.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Harus sadar. Waduh. Waduh, Tiara. Sini cukup kali ya? Nggak ngalangin. Oh, ini tiba-tiba dari sini aja ya? Oh, ini yang sebelumnya gelap itu ya.
Time to go.
Oh, ini masih Sumeru ya. Sumeru pikir. Oh iya. Masih di perbatasan. Udah banyak kapal. Langsung pelabuhan Fontaine ya. Tadi aku pakai L2D cuma OBS-nya jadi nge-freeze. Berat kayaknya. Pakai L2D sama main Genshin. Kayaknya L2D buat game-game yang ringan. Wah. Hidrokulus pertama nih.
The wind knows me.
Biasanya aku nandain sih. Wah, tapi ini udah habis pin ya. Ini harusnya Sumeru beresin dulu sih. Udah lah, ntar aja. Mana ya waypointnya? Di atas kah? Atau di dalam?
One more story to
Apakah
add to my
ini?
collection.
Apakah di atas? Wah, rambut tuing-tuing. Pokoknya buka waypoint dulu. Biar ketemu. Jauh juga ya. Maaf. Mapnya ininya lantainya kayak tinggi banget. Oh iya, sambil pakai si ethernya. Kita lihat skill Hydro MC kayak gimana. Wah, ini nih skill berenang unlock.
There's still a long road.
Bagus juga nih. Kayak di Naruto itu skillnya Mizukage kedua kalau nggak salah. Dari jarinya.
Water jet!
Biasanya ada Hydroculus di puncak. Nah, ganti dulu. Caranya. Halo Takahara, sorry baru kebaca. Welcome. Semoga betah. Mana Raiden?
The campaign begins.
Ambil tulus dulu kayaknya satu. Biasanya di setiap bangunan paling tinggi ada tulus atau chest sih. Aja biar mumpung nanggung ada di atas. Notch. Bawah, nyampe nggak? Ambil dulu nih, nanggung. Ini harus sebelah kiri. Nggak bisa lewat sebelah sini sih. Wait, kita jadi Spider-Man dulu. Oke, Catherine. Gregetan soalnya kalau nggak loncat. Ini emang nggak ada lift kan? Kita sebenarnya udah ada lift atau akses buat ke atas tapi malah manjat. Nggak ada apa-apa kah di sini? Wah, nggak ada apa-apa. Mana tuh hydronya di bawah kan? Biasanya ada chest cuma nggak ada. Ternyata di sini. Ya udah balik lagi. Balik dulu ketemu NPC. Kayaknya kalian saling kenal ya, Catherine sama Tiara. Mana NPC-nya?
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tear.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi! We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you...
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? In what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called...
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice
Iya benar tuh
as well as
ekspresi
the
Paimon
Oratrice
udah sering jadi
Mécanique
meme.
Cardinal, a machine created by the
Saya emang
Archon.
sengaja dibuat gitu deh.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past.
Pure trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll...
Huh. Is the
Terus
Hydro
buat janji
Archon
dulu
super
katanya
busy?
nih.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're...
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here.
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
Waduh, Tiara.
It's just
You're pointing at...
though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea.
Itu bikin
no, I
sendiri
can
atau
still see that
googling
hill
tuh?
clearly in my He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone, but now the water is...
Wah, saling berlomba ini Tiara sama Catherine.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
Berarti aku sambil
Are
baca
you
dialognya nih
Net's
kalau
new
diem.
friends?
Kalau lagi diem, berarti lagi baca.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Mantap, langsung diantar ini.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Wah, langsung pada hormat. Nah, ini nih kayaknya harus di-pull nih. Tapi kayak gampang banget itu ya ketemu ininya. Archonnya dibanding region-region sebelumnya.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Tapi matanya bagus ya ini. Si Lady Farina.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro, and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now.
Bagi banyak yang main Genshin mungkin karena emang
Spectators alike tend to get quite
udah pada
rowdy.
nunggu ini kan,